Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Railriders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Luis Cessa, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
At the plate, Sid Alfonso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Pulido. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. In now, Derek Tovar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Whiters coasts under it, and that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Alberto Peniagua will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
At the plate, Horace Simone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around the score. But let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. Simone rounds third and is digging for the plate. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Standing in, Brock Diaz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Fisher, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat then.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Tyler Austin now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner will score from second. Austin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big understatement. Looked like a circus act out there.
Into the box, Miguel Andujar. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Flaherty is there, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning. 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. 1 inning in the books here. Scranton leads it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Mike Saltzman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand, and he'll let it fly from deep in the hole. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
In there, a base hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and tipped what the pitcher gave.
Standing in now, Ryan Flaherty, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Diaz has it in his sights. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Now batting, Pedro Florimon, and their runners at the corners now. From the belt, the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He had two men on base, and he delivers a clutch one-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
So digging in now, Michael Anders. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Whiters has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Vickers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Diaz. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Scranton leads it 3-2. Stepping into the box, James Whiters.
For Scranton Wilkes-Barre, right fielder, James Whiters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right over the middle, knee high. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
So striding in, Clint Frazier. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Sid Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Sid Alfonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Whiters is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Riding in once again, Carlos Pulido. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now in the box, Derek Tovar. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box now, Mike Saltzman. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 3-2. Stepping in, Horace Simone. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Sacrifice attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Fisher. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Alfonso is in pursuit, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Popped him up. Vickers waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brock Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 3-2. Ready for another chance? Danny Ortiz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Danny Ortiz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Frazier on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty. High in the air out to center field. Diaz giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, Pedro Florimon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting. Left fielder. Michael Anders.
So striding forward now, Michael Anders, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Rob Vickers.
Rob Vickers.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Tyler Austin reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll settle under it, but he can't hold on to it. Oh, boy. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So some real problems out there that time, as it'll wind up in E7. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, James Whiters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortiz sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And they'll add another run to their lead as the run scores from second to make it 4-2 now. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, man, he just muffed that throw. No other way to explain it. Looked like it caught him in the heel of the glove instead of the pocket, so he's going to get hit with a fielding error as a result.
Standing in now, Kyle Higashioka, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, no hits in the inning, 2 errors in the inning, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Scranton leads it 4-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Sid Alfonso. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Carlos Pulido. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Back up the middle. And there's out number 2.
The batter, first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Tovar. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Saltzman.
Digging in once again, Mike Saltzman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Frazier is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 4-2. Ready once again, Horace Simone. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Horace Simone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pulido has a play. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they're going to have themselves a 1-out base runner.
Man, they say good baseball is contagious, and so is bad baseball, apparently. 4 errors for them now. If they win this thing, it will definitely be despite their gloves.
Stepping in, Steve Fisher. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Peniagua moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder,
Striding into the box, Brock Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wade leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here comes another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ortiz over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Danny Ortiz. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Frazier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
Into the box, Pedro Florimon, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Scranton leads it 4-2. So coming to the plate, Tyler Austin. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Tyler Austin.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Way in front of that fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit on the ground out to short. Polito is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, James.
Digging in to try it again, James Whiters earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Leading off the inning, Michael Anders, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left the board, but he cannot lose this one. Jeff Stockton comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Vickers. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot down the line. Endujar fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
In now, Sid Alfonso. Hit in the air down the right field line. Whiters on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Clint Frazier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's a strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Horace Simon.
Now at the plate, Horace Simon. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. In there, strike 2. Higashioka, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Scranton leads it 4-2. Chasen Shreve has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Chasen Shreve.
Carlos Pulido will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Pulido.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Whiters. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Derek Tovar.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Tovar. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Skied into straightaway right. Whiters is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Mike Saltzman. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Steve Fisher.
Railriders, designated hitter, Steve Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Into the box now, Brock Diaz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
Here's Tyler Austin now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to left. Anders is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. high in the air into shallow left center. Ortiz moving in. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Right
James
fielder.
Whiters 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ortiz going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run home run. Ninth inning straight ahead. It's now 6-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Ortiz. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
That's another base hit for them. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Stepping in now, Ryan Flaherty, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. There's one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Standing in now, Pedro Florimon, as it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
The left fielder, number 24, Michael Anders.
Ready now, Michael Anders. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Austin over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Scranton Wilkes-Barre jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Cessa earns win number 4 on the season. Alberto Peniagua takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Chasen Shreve works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the Railriders, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Iron Fist, 2 runs on 12 hits, 4 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.